Yo, what's good, YouTubers? It's the greatest noob, T-Bert325, as you can see right here. And I want to give a little bit of update as far as the token situation goes. Um, I had people commission me to make tokens for them, and I haven't had a chance to, but I did do some. So I got a couple here. Uh, when I went to Shonen Jump Arlington, I had. Well, first let's give some shout outs before I even start into the video. Shouts out to FGX3, GHopper85, Ion Miley, DressT04, Holy Cheetos, The Chosen Saiyan 96, Panda Bear, haha, Ninja Boy Kim, and Destiny Panda 504. Alright, now Destiny Panda 504 had all of his stuff stolen at YCS Arlington, which is a pretty douche move for anyone to do. So, in lieu of all of his stuff getting stolen, I told him that I'd make him some tokens, and I have one so far. I'm going to make him some more Panda tokens. We'll get to that in a second. Getting to the whole stealing situation makes the greatest noob really, really sad about anyone stealing stuff, especially if it's like a lot of stuff. One card, okay, but a whole collection, book sack, that don't fly right with me. You know, I can't stand that, and you should not be okay with stealing someone's stuff, especially their whole collection. You should have some sort of a guilty conscience. So we're here in Lake Charles at Paper Heroes. We've come up with the Yugioh 10 Commandments, and it states as follows. Rule number 1: big middle finger to eBay, aka eBay. Alright? Number 2: don't steal. If it ain't yours, don't touch it. Now, however, if someone leaves something on a table and then in a big area and it's just been isolated for about 15-20 minutes and there's no one coming back for it, that's a different story. That's finders keepers. That's not swiping something straight off of a table when there's people there. That's just stealing. Number 3: keep your hands on your own damn playmat. Just do it. Don't reach in my graveyard. That's why I put my deck in front of it, so you can't do that. That's why you shouldn't do that, because that's like reaching into my dinner plate and try to grab my broccoli. You try to do that, I will stab you with my knife. I will stab you with my knife. Alright, number 4: don't stack. Unless you're doing it for plague spreader, that's completely fine, but if you're not, I will hurt you in some way, shape, or form. Which brings us to number 5. Shuffle your opponent's deck. If you feel like your opponent is probably going to stack on you, and most likely 9 out of 10 times they probably are going to stack against you, so shuffle their deck. And if you're not happy with that, shuffle it again. Pile shuffle, rifle shuffle, and then shuffle again. Hand it to your opponent, have them cut, and then you get the final cut just in case you think they're doing an arcade move on you. Okay, number 6: do not negate trades. If I'm trying to trade off my Brionic for Tim's Cataster, and Matt comes in and says, hey, you trading that for that? I have a Cataster, a Blue Eyes, an E-Teleport, and an emergency call to try to get my Brionic. Okay, yeah. Whereas it's a good trade for me, on Tim's end is like, okay, he's getting jacked out of a trade because Matt just came in and swooped in to completely negate his trade to get undercut. Alright, so don't do that unless you see someone getting completely taken advantage of. Like, we'll say this kid has a Brionic, a Cataster, E-Teleport, what you call them things, 3 Pot of Duality, 4 Thunder Kings, and a Dark Hole, and he's only getting 3 Blue Eyes for it. Yeah, you stop those kind of trades. You stop them quickly. Alright, number 7. All of my judges out there can agree with this. Don't rule shark. Just don't do it. That there is annoying. Very annoying. At YCS Arlington, I had this guy rule shark oh so many times. And guess what? How many times? He overturned my rulings. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 5. 4 times in one round. This guy appealed my rulings, which, well, he got shown that every time he appealed my rulings, he lost in them. Number 8, Don't don't scoop. I know things may look bleak and maybe you may not have a lot of life points left, but if you have at least 25 life points, hell, one life point, and your opponent looks like they have game, well, chances are they probably do, but you never know. The next card you may draw may turn the tables. Do not give up, except for your turn. Except for your turn. That's when you know for sure. Number 9, no takebacks. Around here in Lake Charles, we call that the Leilani. Don't Leilani. Don't do that. Love you, Lonnie. What you set, if your hand lets it go, it's set. It's played. The action cannot reverse, because that is the difference between you beating me the first game and me not being able to come back to the second game because of probability. And then since I lost the first one, most likely I'll lose the second one, which will cost me day 2, top 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, top 2. That's the difference between me winning and not placing at all, is a take back. Yeah, loving that. Number 10. Last but not least, number 10. Mind games are a-okay. Someone is about to go all out and wreak havoc on your life points, and you have that single solitary bluff card. They have not seen Mirror Force, and they've used all of their back row destruction. Bluff them with the Mirror Force, even though you know it's a giant Trunade. So now they have all this stuff that they can go for a one-turn push, but they don't want to risk it because they have nothing in their hand and nothing in their back row. And so you bluff a Mirror Force really hard and make them, and sit back. Make them believe it. Make them believe it. And if they don't attack and they end their turn, hey, can't help you. You get that next card, Dark Hole. Turn the tables. You got them. Mind games are a-okay with me. Alright, so yeah, those are the Yu-Gi-Oh! 10 Commandments. So I'm going to move on to the tokens. I'm not sure who exactly wanted me to do this token, but I want to say it was a guy from Team Deck Wreckers. He wanted me to do a Flaming Dumpster token. So there you go. You got the BFI dumpster with the flames, and of course there's a dark alley. And I've autographed it right there, as you can see. So there you go, buddy. Next time I see you, that's yours. Then I have another guy from Team Deck Wreckers. That's DrizzT04 right here on YouTube. His rub token. Yeah. Give you the rub. Once you see that token comes out, yeah, you got rubbed out, son. All to the good. Destiny Panda 504 wants to make panda tokens. So I said, okay, what's a good way for me to make a panda token? Well, what better way for me to mix a panda with one of my favorite cartoon characters of all time, Goku. So you have Maji Goku token. You know you're liking that. You know you are liking that. And of course, like I hear, autographed there right there. So Destiny Panda, when you see this video, PM me your address, your cell phone number, whatever, so I can send it to you. Because I have no idea when the next time I'm actually going to be in New Orleans. Yeah, nice. The Chosen Saiyan 96 says, "Hey, tell them that I'm your sexy little friend." YouTube, The Chosen Saiyan 96 says, "He's my sexy friend." Take it how you want it. Alright, yeah, so there you go. Ban list time. The ban list is coming up, so yeah, you guys be careful about that. Oh, and there's also been a rumor that the ruling on priority will change. That is fiction. That is only changing for the Asian territories and the OCG game. Okay, so until further notice, you will be able to priority your Lone Fire's effect. You will be able to use your Exile Force as soon as he hits the field. You will be able to priority your JD, your Dark Armed Dragon, and anything of the like. So do not listen to anything that anyone is telling you, even the pros. Forget the pros. Just because they're pro doesn't mean they know, okay? So, with that being said, keep on playing your priority like it is until it is sent through Julia, who sent through all of us judges, who will send it to everyone else. Continue your priority. And that is being the greatest noob. And with that, I'm out, baby.